Bienvenido a Pirra Curiosa, the site for Spanish language learning. Today I'm going to introduce verbs that behave like gustar. In order to do this, let's review our conjugations of gustar. Me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, and nos gusta, os gusta, and les gusta. Me, te, le, nos, os, and les are indirect object pronouns. All of the verbs that behave like gustar have these same pronouns in front of the verb. The best way to explain what is going on is with an example. In this sentence, find the indirect object pronoun that corresponds with the indirect object of ustedes. The answer is les. Now try this one. The answer is nos. A nosotros nos gustan los teléfonos. That was the easy part. The hard part is really understanding what is going on. Let's take a look at a different example. A mí me gusta el helado. In English, we would say, I like ice cream. But to understand what is really going on in Spanish, we should read the sentence like this. The ice cream is pleasing to me. A mí is the indirect object, which is optional, and me is the indirect object pronoun, which is necessary to include. Let's take a look at another example. ¿Te gustan las botas? Think about different ways to say this sentence. We would say, you like the boots. But to understand it, say it like this. The boots are pleasing to you. Notice that the indirect object a ti is not included because it is optional, but the indirect object pronoun te is included. The te and to you correspond with each other. Gusta versus gustan. How can I tell the difference? Why did I use gusta in one example and gustan in another? In the first example, the subject el helado is singular, so I use the singular conjugation gusta. In the second example, the subject las botas is plural, so I conjugated gustar in the third person plural, gustan. Other verbs that behave like gustar are parecer, encantar, importar, interesar, and quedar. I would translate each of these like this. Me parece, it seems to me. Me encanta, it is enchanting to me. Me importa, it is important to me. Me interesa, it is interesting to me. And me queda, it fits me. In English, me encanta is typically translated as I love. You may not see these words explained like this in other places, but it is the best way to explain how the gustar verbs really work. The next episode provides examples of these gustar verbs in use. Thank you for watching Pirra Curiosa TV.